So what's up guys, Rebel Hero back again, only this time I'm bringing you a new series, and as you can tell by the title and the image on your screen, I'm going to start a 7 Days to Die series. Now, I've been wanting to do another series other than just my Skyrim series for a while now. If you haven't seen the Skyrim series, I will be placing a card up in the corner, linking you to the first episode of that series. But anyway, I'm really busy, so I wasn't sure I would have enough time, but I figured might as well try it. And I decided I wanted to do a survival crafting series, or rather a series over a survival crafting game. I suppose I can talk while I'm getting into it. But and it was kind of between 7 Days to Die, while I can't talk, and Ark Survival Evolved. However, I've put a decent amount of time into both, but I've put far more time into Ark, so I wanted to play some 7 Days to Die. It's kind of what I decided on. I'm going to be doing a new game. Let's see who I want to play as. Why does he have everybody else gets a capital name, or a capital letter for their name, and the very bottom guy gets lowercase. Hank. Alright, who do I want? I think I'm gonna go. Nah, he looks like the character. He looks like Zeus, who's like digging the grave for Kratos in God of War 1. I normally pick him, but I think I'm gonna go with that. I feel like this guy's underappreciated. He has lowercase m for his name. I feel like he's underappreciated. I need to pick him. Anyway, I'm going to do just a Alright, I'm just gonna do a local game. I don't want anybody else joining me. I'm gonna do random gen. And I'll talk a little bit more about that here in a moment. Go through my options. Scavengers. I'm just gonna keep it on adventurers. Zombies run default. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave everything pretty much default. Yeah, I like that backpack only because at least what's on my belt. So and usually I have my weapons and tools, and it helps me get back to that. But that's default anyway. Loot respawn time 30. Okay. Alright, I think I'm just gonna Alright, so I don't know what the difference between the role sets are, but I'm just gonna leave it default. Anyway, let's go ahead, go back and start this game. Right, it's random gen, so my name I choose will be the seed. Why don't I just go with Rebel Hero? $96? Yeah, let's go with 96. Let's just go ahead and throw that 96 in there. Rebel Hero 96. Alright, let's do that. So it's floating in. When I was thinking about doing the series, again, I was trying to decide whether to do 7 Days to Die or Ark, but I put a lot of time into Ark, even more than I have 7 Days to Die, so I figured let's just play 7 Days to Die. Plus, since Ark is a bit bigger game and a bit newer game, I think there's a lot more people doing sort of a let's play. But part of what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually not just going to name this episode 1, as you'll see by the title. I'm going to name it Season 1, Episode 1, so that's what the S1E1 means. That's because when this game releases patches or new updates and they add new content and do massive bug fixes, they highly recommend they highly recommend going and starting a whole new world. So whenever that happens, I probably will just start a new world, and that will drop me into the next season. So if they release a new patch or everything or whatever, oh, I can't. It's not Arctic. Oh, I can't punch this. Anyway, anyway, if they do release a new patch, I'll go ahead and create a new world, and that will start Season 2. So that's how I'm going to do it. But for now, this is where I am. So pick up this rock. So, I forget how many rocks it take to make a hatchet. Alright. Probably should check, make sure it didn't spawn right next to a bunch of zombies. Alright, so I don't seem like I spawned in too bad of an area. I wasn't sure with it being random gen. When I was thinking about doing the series, I was trying to decide whether or not to do random gen. Just because I've played random gen in the past, but I've had a lot of problems with it. Where's the hatchet? Oh, tools. Not ready for the claw hammer. I just want my, I want to go make a hatchet. So yeah, stone axe. What am I missing? I need 5 small stones. Okay. And some plant fiber, so I can get the plant fibers fairly easily. Anyway, I've had a lot of problems in the past. From no water, to no clay, to no mini bike chassis, no calipers. And when I say none, I'm not saying that they didn't exist within the world. I simply mean that they didn't exist in enough for me to find it within the, potential 48 hours I usually give the game. Let's try to find another stone around here. I'm stuck on something. Seems quite dark. Let's get out here into the sunlight so I can see. Stone. Okay. As glad as I am that I didn't spawn in some like more hostile environment, such as the desert, the burned out areas, or snow biome. It is easier to see stones in those areas. But anyway, back to the problems with random gen. I've had some issues like where I've been playing and I spend hours and hours and hours running around, and I fill in a large portion of the map and I don't find any water. And by that I mean like natural, like lakes or ponds or stuff like that. I'm not saying, I mean, I'd find some in like toilet bowls or it keeps kind of just like lag freeze. Toilet bowls or just murky water bottles and cabinets and things like that. But I wouldn't find ponds or anything like that. This one, actually, it's the very first one I did random gen. And I had real life days put into it. And I got to it was a little slow start because I didn't know what I was doing. But I finally, kind of figure out what I'm doing and everything. And I finally get to the point where I'm ready to start making metal items. And I can't find clay anywhere. And so, I mean, I Googled it thinking maybe I wasn't looking right, but I was playing with my stepbrother at the time. We kind of came to the conclusion that there was no clay in this world. So, we ended up actually just going and starting Navezgane. And that's what my last world was on. I actually wanted to start from there. I just wanted to pick up from where my Navezgane world was. Because I was actually quite far. And I had a pretty decent setup going. I had started it with my brother. And I liked it quite a bit. But I started that forever ago. And I think there had been some patches and updates and everything since, well, I know there had been some like just simple bug fixes and things like that, but other patches since then. Thought I heard something. Anyway, some other patches stuff then, so I decided just to start a whole new world and get that stuff. And so I could have those bug fixes and whatnot. Alright, let's get some stone here. see what I can do about some clothing. Let's get myself some pants, shirt. Trying to keep an eye out, make sure I'm not going to get attacked by zombies while I'm collecting plant fibers. Alright, so I've got pants, I've got shirt. Let's get some shoes, gloves, and a hat. I probably should wait to do this, because I think there's actually a little mini quest or whatever to go ahead and do that. And it wants you to actually make it. I don't think it counts if you already have it. Oh well, my crafting is low enough that just by doing this it should get better. So by the time I have to redo it for the quest, there'll be higher level pieces of gear. Alright. There we go. Oh, it's raw iron. Oh yeah, that changed. It was, I think it was scrap iron before, so that's something different. I actually don't want that just yet. I think I'll put this up here. Do a little bit of organizing. Right. I kind of forget what the first weapon in this game is. I keep wanting to think I'm going to make a spear, but that's arc. Oh, it's the club and the bow. Let's go ahead and make a bow. Make a club. I don't have any arrows, but might as well. Just keep collecting wood. I'll need it at some point or another anyway. Alright. I generally don't bother repairing tools or anything in this game, unless it was changed in the patch. There's a zombie up there. It wasn't efficient. I think I forget exactly how it worked, but I remember that it was actually more cost effective to just completely make a whole new. Nope. Well, that honestly went a lot better than I kind of expected. As soon as I attacked him, I figured this was a mistake, but nothing. Okay. Probably should start collecting some cotton. There's another zombie. Alright. make like cotton color. I think it's a cloth because I use it to make like scrap cloth or something like that, if I remember correctly. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this. I got on yesterday on my old profile. I was just scoping everything out, seeing where it was, trying to remember because I was going to start the video with, or the series using that, and obviously I ended up ultimately deciding not to. You're decaying mother. I'm surprised I didn't find some Xanax. Anyway. Oh, bird nests. Feathers. Egg works. Alright. Just gonna wander around trying to find sources of water. That's my biggest concern. Or at least something I can drink, even if it's somewhere on the edge of a desert where I can get yucca plants or yucca pods or whatever they are to make that yucca juice. The unfortunate thing about using that as like your only source of hydration is it, again, unless it's changed since I last played, is it's so time consuming. I can go fill up and then I can go fill up in all of my bottles of water with murky water and then boil them in a matter of minutes and have, you know, whatever, 15, 30 bottles of water that are clean and drinkable in not too much time. But to go around and collect enough of those yucca plants and turn it into yucca juice, just, it's annoying. I think you could do it in your inventory though, which was kind of nice, but you actually have to collect enough of the plants. I'm seeing plenty of animals, and that's a good sign. Some of the random gym maps I've played on, which I haven't ever gotten too far in random gen, just because of some of the issues I mentioned. But some of them I've played on were pretty scarce as far as animals are concerned. So, it's nice to see that this isn't going to be a problem here. Okay, I see a car. I think it's the burned out section. No, just a road. Good. Okay. Not going to be searchable. Alright, so which way do I want to head? East or west? Oh, let me pull up my map. Oh, I just passed it. Well, where am I right now? Okay, well, let's head east. If you guys have seen my Skyrim series, you'll know that you'll probably have noticed I don't put in a whole lot of time into the game off camera, and that works pretty well for that game, just because of what it is. Gunpowder already. But with this game, I think I'm gonna have to in order for it to progress at all. So there'll probably be some hours put in off camera, but I don't know how much. Like I said, I'm pretty busy, and that was one of my big concerns with starting another gaming series, especially on one of the survival crafting, simply because it is so time consuming, and I had to put in so much time off camera. I can't search that car. I got something. Pistol. It's nice to see them getting that stuff kind of early on. go ahead and learn that before I die and lose it. Spring. Okay. Alright, I want to avoid as much... Oh, there's already a point of interest. Okay. I want to avoid as much confrontation with these zombies as I can. I don't want to get overconfident here. I'm going to run back here where I know I'm relatively safe. Is that a chicken? It's a fast chicken if it was. Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to go ahead and actually just go ahead and scrap that. And that. I'm going to keep that until I've made more. I'm going to create some more weapons, and as I create them, they should become more powerful. Go ahead and craft these arrows, because they don't actually have an item level, so I'll use them just to level me up real quick. Or level up the skill a little bit. Alright, so I've got some arrows. That's always good. Gonna go ahead and make myself a new wooden club. Make myself a new bow. Yeah, see how much better that is. Always put my bow down here. Alright, now let's see about some... Why don't I just spam these bows? How many can I make? Let's just go ahead and make 5. Just to level that up a little bit more. Because I can. Alright, go ahead and make 1 wooden club just because now all that's leveled up. Yeah, there we go. A lot better. Alright, and I could probably just do that for the entire episode and level up quite a bit, but excuse me, and level up quite a bit. But I don't want to do that. I want it to be somewhat entertaining. So I'm going to go ahead and make some, see if I can make some cloth armor here, or clothing. I don't know if you can call that armor. Let's see, let's just make all of it I can. Okay, hunger and thirst are at 75%. It's not bad, except I haven't found any water. I've got some berries and stuff I can eat if necessary, but as far as water, I don't have anything. But that's not horrible. Oh, I gotta make another. Almost forgot. I gotta make another stone axe. Why can't I make this? Missing small stones. Alright, well. There's one. Ooh, bird nest. More feathers means more arrows. Oh, another bird's nest. More feathers. Stone axe. Okay, let's go ahead and make that. Let's go ahead and make more arrows. I'm out of stones. Okay, well I got my... Oh, that's why I ran out of stones the first time. Go ahead and put that down there, so I have that. This is food, so I'll put this down here. Oh. I'm gonna go into that building here in a second, or to explore out there, but I just want to get myself a little bit more prepared before I head out there, because it seems to be a decent amount of zombies. Okay, let's just go ahead and make some... Since that'll level me up, I'm gonna make the seemingly least important pieces first, like my boots. Oh, but I only have a couple of pieces of... Okay, then let's... Forget exactly how to check all the information on it. Let's go ahead and make that. I got another piece of cloth there. Go ahead and make the gloves. Alright, and go ahead and make the boots. And I'll collect some more cotton and go ahead and make the chest piece and leg pieces and all that. Scrap those. Alright, now I'm set to find some more cotton. Fortunately, it's pretty easy to see. They stick out pretty well. Probably should collect some stones so I can make some more arrows too. I'm not sure why I'm picking up these rocks one at a time. I've got an actual stone axe I could use. Goodness. More feathers. I will not complain. Alright, I can't remember what that is. I think... Is that nitrate or is that coal? Either way, I'm going to want it, so... I'm going to get some stone and make a shovel. Alright, I should have enough to make the rest of these arrows, perhaps. No, that's actually stone's still my limiting factor. Okay, well, still, while that's crafting, I'm going to go ahead and dig up this. Yeah, just nitrate. That is extremely important later, and I will probably not find it, so I'm going to go ahead and get this. Actually, I'd probably be smart to wait till later and I have a better shovel, but again, like I said, I will probably never find this. I hear something. Oh, he's over there. Alright. So I got a little bit of time. Just gotta dig this out, and then I'll be out of here, hopefully, before that zombie gets to me. If not, then I'll kill him. Alright, he's still quite a ways away, so I'm gonna get some more stone. I just want enough stone to make the rest of my arrows, and to have just a couple of extra stones on me in case I need to make a new axe, or I get some more feathers and I'm not in a spot where I can easily get stone. Go ahead and get the rest of these arrows crafting. Stone is still the limiting factor. I'm gonna go ahead and scrap this, make a new one, just because I can. Same with that. Scrap both those. Since I leveled up my weaponsmithing, make a new one. Probably gonna need more plant fibers before I can make another bow though. I really ought to make a new one before I break or scrap out my old one. Alright, I don't have a whole lot of extra stone, but how much extra wood do I have? I got a decent amount, not real worried, but oh yeah, I came out here for cotton too. I swear I'm not running up to these stones just trying to pick them up necessarily. I'm making sure they're not bird nests. If I was really out to get stone, I'd just go and hit a rock. But usually I get close enough and like, oh, that's a stone, I might as well try to grab it. Oh. Alright, let's already check out. Alright, come back here to the relative safety of this car. Make some more cloth fragments. Okay. Alright. Go and collect. Just going to keep collecting this cotton, because even if I have extra, I can turn it into bandages. Well, I think I have to have a blueprint for that. Either way, I can at least turn it into more cloth fragments. Alright, let's go into clothing. Let's go ahead and get that chest armor. What about leg armor? I don't have anything. Oh, okay, so the fiber actually is a shirt, not actually it's armor. Okay, so I could wear them both. Where did that chest? There we go. Okay. I still need leg armor. Did it make cloth leg armor? Yes. I need one more cloth. Alright, so let's go find some cotton. Alright, that should be enough. And collect some more fiber too. More feathers. Alright. Cloth leg armor. More arrows. Alright. Get some stone from these. Since I used 7 of my stone for my arrows. Alright, everything seems to be looking pretty good. Got some wood, I got some stone. I got some just kind of random items. Got myself some food and painkillers. And do a bit of organization here. Gonna throw on my leg armor. I think my head armor replaces my hat, so I'm just gonna leave my hat, or the cloth head armor. There we go, more arrows. See, I've already got 58, so I'm gonna save that stone and those arrows. Alright, I'm gonna venture out here a bit. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna head this way. There seems to be quite a bit of them over there, or quite a few of them over there. Nothing. It doesn't appear to be just an easy way in. It looks like I'm going to break my way in. They're chasing something. Alright, well, all I know is I would like to get into here before. Alright, I heard something running up. Yeah, there we go. Make sure nobody's coming up behind me here. Well, that was a horrible shot. Oh, shoot. Oh, I missed. I don't want to just wander off to somewhere I've never been to. So I'm just gonna... Man, I can barely see. This is so dark. Alright, you got leveled up. The only problem is it's so dark I can't see anything. Missed. I am a horrible shot. I don't know if it's supposed to be as dark or the floor is glitching out. Yeah, like this torch isn't providing any light other than like right in front of me. I'll take that. Oh shoot. Scared the crap out of me. I'm out of those. There we go. Now I can see him. Couldn't see him, so catch him on fire. Alright, so if it wasn't for those crawlers, that'd been completely okay. Forget what these things do. Take some of those real quick. Actually, I probably should harvest this so I can get some stuff to make a bone chip. Alright, I might miss out some loot in these zombies, but they don't seem to have too much anyway. And I really don't want to be out here, because I can't see. Alright. Oop. I really can't see anything. Alright, well. I'm gonna see if I can make myself some blocks real quick just to fill that in. So they can't walk in here. I'm pretty thirsty. Which is to be expected after taking the, nope, I don't want to drop those. Those are extremely expensive to make. Not really. But, yeah, it's expected after taking chems. Oh, wrong button. Actually, I might just leave the one so I can see out there still. But they can't get in. I mean, it'll take them a little bit of time and I'll hear them. Yeah, but I'm going to want to go to see. I'm not going to go exploring too much till it's lighter out. I'd like to get the general idea of my surroundings. Right. Alright. I need to find something that's going to give me some hydration. Okay. I need to find something to drink. Oh, while I'm waiting, I might as well go ahead and craft this bedroll. Break this stupid chair. So if I need to, I can get out here in a hurry. Actually. Go ahead and set that down there too, so it's taking a little bit longer to get in, hopefully. Just trying to last the night out. Oh, seriously? Awesome. Oh, actually costs stuff. I thought you could just take it. Shoot. I got really excited that maybe I could, oh, I got water on me. What am I thinking? It's amazing how good of a job water does at hydrating you. Alright, go ahead and get some metal from this. No, that's gonna take too long. Alright, well, you know, I'm just gonna go end an episode here. It's night, I can't see. I'm gonna wait till morning. I'm also think I'm gonna log out, log back in, see if this darkness kind of fixes itself. I just am having trouble seeing. It might be my TV. But anyway, it's time for the episode to end anyway. But anyway, thank you for watching, and be watching out for episode 2.